Okay, clean bench. Fans of the channel probably know I just finished this Monogram 69 Street Camaro, which was for my project 1982, which is, that was pretty happy how that thing came out. And I said I was going to build some more 69 Camaros. I know I want to build at least one more. This one needs a friend. And it's going to be this one. And anybody that's in the hobby should know all about this kit. I mean, it's the Ollie's Special. And I think everybody has these, and it's been reissued probably 300 times, probably less than that. And it's basically the same thing as the orange one that I just built, except this one has a few different parts. Mostly the wheels, those are unique. It has the same side pipes. I think it has different seats. And most importantly, it has a twin Turbski engine that is 70s approved. This one, when it was new, I always thought these wheels looked weird, but now we all know that they're really cool. And I don't want to do just a straight out of the box of this one, because I just kind of finished doing that. So I kind of want to do something a little bit different with this one. So it's going to be a kit bash. And I'm going to really kit bash this one out. So about to show you what I'm going to kit bash it with. And hopefully it turns out real cool. I got one of these. And as you can see, this box is a little roached out. Found it on that auction site. Probably cheaper than I got that that Ollie's kit. Because, you know, us model car people are cheap. That's okay. And what's in here? We have a white 69 Camaro. And fans of 69 Camaros know that this one is way better than the Monogram 24 scale. But what I think I'm gonna do is use this with all of the good stuff. Whoa. I'm gonna use this with all of the good stuff from this to make this one look like this one. Do you think that's gonna work? Maybe. We'll see. That sounds fun. So wish me luck. We're gonna start working on this. Let's get busy. First thing we got, these are the wheels and tires out of the 24 scale kit. And what kind of sucks about these is they've been wiped, unlike what I had on the orange car. But the first thing to do, let's see if they fit. Oh yeah, they fit. And I'm gonna figure out the stance. Do I want it low? Because it looks kind of cool. Maybe resto mod in that style with those graphics and side pipes. And yeah, the side pipes, that's gonna be the big trick to figure out how to make those work. And I think that's gonna be the first big thing is get this, mock up the engine, get those side pipelators in there, and yeah, let's get busy. Tires, got everything I need. This is from the 25th scale kit. Probably need that. I'm gonna zip this off. That looks important. I think I'm gonna use the rear axle from the 24th because it's got that chrome difflator. And I'm not really ready to do interior stuff, so hold off on that. There's the important piece. I'm gonna zip that out. Snip. And yeah, these control arms are way better than what's in the other kit, so I think there's gonna be a lot of burn pile stuff going on. We'll see. So we got the chassis, and it has this piece, likely somewhere in there, about there. Let's glue that in. And what does that say? Zhongshan. Yeah, that's probably China. So we need to get that piece in, and then I can get a motor mocked up. Gonna use this engine because I know it fits the chassis. Let's see how much. I'll use the heads too. Might as well get those out of here. There's, you know, the different part numbers. Of course they are. We'll get them backwards, of course. And as much as I'd like to use that won't be used. Oh, I'll probably need that water pump later too. I think I'm gonna hold off on that right now. Let's glue this stuff together. Follow glue. Doo-dee, doo-dee-doo. Yeah, we just put glue around the edge like that. And motor. This is good stuff. I have to keep the cap on it. Would you like to sit around and watch glue dry? I didn't think so. We have some gleaming chrome because the important part is going to be this intake. And this is, I'm going to say, almost guaranteed to be too big. But that's okay. Oh man, I'd like to use that chrome oil pan. Oh man, that means I'm going to have to cut that off. I should have done that before I glued it. Oh well, we'll figure that out. Okay, I've kind of drawn first blood on this Camaro. And in order to use the wheels and tires from the 24th scale onto the suspension piece from the 25th scale, had to be modified. So basically what you got here, this is what you get out of the kit. And those that are familiar with this know how this works. Anyway, it has a little retainer that is right there, that little piece, and then the wheel back. And look at how that is. All right. And so when you insert said retainer, I know this is riveting, and put on the wheel, okay. First of all, it doesn't fit flush. That's easy. And then you see how it pushes that wheel out too far. It's not going to fit the car. So what I had to do is this one. And there's the retainer. And notice when I put them side by side, can you see that? See how that one sticks out so much more than that one? And so really all I did was use my trusty ninja saw and slice that off flush with the rim. Because see how that is? You just cut. If you do it right, you get a cute little donut piece like that. That should go to the burn pile. Maybe. I think I'll put that like right there. And then the retainer has to have its hole enlarged to slip on there. And that was simply done with the Christmas tree bit and the good old Dremel tool. And now you can see how nice and flush that wheel fits compared to this one on that side. And that means when I do a test fit, that wheel fits the wheel well, just how it should be. Come in just a little bit more. I might sand it a bit just to get it a little bit better. I think that's gonna be the front stance. To be honest, I think that's good. I don't want it too low, and it doesn't need to be, you know, a Carolina squat. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with, and this is easy. So I'm gonna get the other one and then move on to the back, and then we can see how this thing sits. And that literally took about 4.5 minutes. And it's pretty good for the mock-up stage. Yes, I'm gonna finesse it and really make it sit good, but I want to do the back now. Because the 24 scale has this cool Dana rear axle with chrome diff cover, as opposed to the kind of wimpy 12 bolt, I'm gonna use this one because that's like the thing that everybody expects to see up underneath this. So same kind of thing, I gotta figure out wheel mounting stuff, and I don't know if I'm gonna use this thing here. I think I'll zip that off, but I don't know, maybe I'll use it, we'll see. Wish me luck. So I've assembled the wheels per the instructions of the 24 scale, and when I place this in here to get one tire where it kind of needs to be, yeah, there's a problem on this side, obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put the Pinchulator 6000 or whatever you want to call it, and figure out a way to get this thing. And yeah, that tab, that's got to get zipped. So I think I know what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, it's likely gonna it's gonna be very simple, so stay tuned. Ow, that stabbed me. High-speed cutter. I know what you're probably thinking. Why did I use this high-speed cutter? Well, watch this. My most used tool. It's like magnetic or something. It is a 123, and when I measured the axle, it's a 118, which is close enough for what I do. More sanding, this piece is going to slide right on that, and then that will allow the my wheels to be adjustable side to side. Very neat. So all right, after maybe, I don't think I have an hour in this, maybe, it's kind of sitting how I want it. I think I'm going to drop the nose just a little bit and maybe raise the back just a little bit. And I think because of the 24 scale wheels on the 25th scale body, they look, you know, like 17s, maybe 18s, and it kind of looks modern and retro at the same time, which is exactly the plan. So I think this is a good stopping point. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do, because I have all kinds of model car stories to tell. Thanks for watching.